culture shapes expectation about attributes and behaviors appropriate to individuals and about their interrelations, including what can be considered appropriate depending on gender. Gender identities and gender relations are critical aspects of culture because they shape the way the daily life is lived in the family, but also in the wider community and the workplace. Social norms and gender-specific trade-offs are key barriers to gender equality, while social and cultural norms often foster behaviors that perpetuate inequalities. Without a doubt, the most significant influence on gender role development occurs within the family setting, with parents modeling and passing on to their children their own beliefs about gender. Parents' lack of support may represent a limit for some decisions in life, while their blessing and encouragement can help defeat any bias or fear. This might be essential, for example, when it comes to their children's aspiration and achievements in STEM subjects. People get inspired to do something when they see others like them do it, as for the seeing and believing concept. The lack of same gender role models in STEM careers has the power to discourage young generation, especially women, from choosing careers in these fields. People often assume women in STEM are geniuses or exceptional, as if they are mere anomalies among their gender, given that these fields have been male-dominated for so long. Within a STEM-related workplace, it can take longer for women's efforts to be recognized. They are more likely to be dismissed when contributing because more credibility is given to male co-workers. Men showing emotions are sometimes mocked and reproved because showing a sign of weakness is something seen in contrast with the common stereotype that boys and men are strong and that girls and women are vulnerable. Many are the factors which might influence the person's perception of unequal opportunities. Understanding the drivers shaping the gender barriers everyone might face can help our society in the effort to create a level playing field. How to identify them? By trying understanding if people have ever experienced different possibilities because of their gender during their academic years or at their workplace. If they ever got inspired and encouraged in pursuing their career by a same gender role model or by their families. If they ever faced barriers for their professional development or being underestimated when dealing with tasks generally not seen in line with gender norms and traditional roles. Or if they ever experienced less possibilities to access training opportunities or opportunities for their professional development. Of course, all these aspects have to be contextualized, taking into account different factors, such as individuals' gender and anything that might influence their personal perception of what they experience every day. Understanding an individual's idea what is appropriate for a precise gender and what they think they can or cannot do in terms of possibility in the society is very important to understand how to fight gender norms and traditional roles and improve the current situation. In the next episode, we will focus more on the impact of gender inequality on perception and personal perception in the aerospace field and in its possible impact on individuals' careers. If you want to know more about this project, follow the Rome local group of Women in Aerospace Europe on Facebook and Instagram and reach out to share your experiences.